And how did I come up with the whole idea of going into the hair business? In addition to my love for hair, I never went into this business full time. I mean, really like going into it, having a website and all that until one day. I mean, I used to braid hair, I braid hair and make people's hair in the past. Even when I was in college, I would make my friends' hair sometimes um, for money, sometimes I just do it for free. But I've not really gone into it like, seriously. But then recently, like few months ago, my sister who lives in Australia, she called me and she was crying on the phone. And I was wondering what's going on. She said she put relaxer in her hair. She went to wash it off in the bathroom and all her hair started falling out. I mean, she was crying on the phone. And to be honest, I shed tears too with her because can you imagine your hair falling out because of chemicals you put in your hair? And to make it worse, where she stays in Australia, it is hard for her to find someone who sells wigs, so she can put on. She works, in the healthcare system too as a nurse. And she had to go to work that same evening, but there was no wig for her to wear. There was nothing she can do to her hair. I mean, she has patches of bald hair, all over her head, and it was devastating. She was asking, what can I do? I need to go to work. Her hair is all over the place on the floor. And what can she do? I was suggesting to her, maybe go to AliExpress or maybe do this, do that. And then she eventually called this one lady, one African lady who sells wigs. And the price she told her was ridiculous. And you know what? The price was even for synthetic hair, not even real hair. And she was selling a piece of wig, a piece of synthetic hair for like over $100. I'm not kidding you. Eventually, she had to buy it because she had no choice. And that got me thinking. After a few days, a few days later, I'm like, why would women be going through such pain, going through such horror, because they do not have the means to get the hair that they want to at the time that they want to? I have to ease the pain for women. I have to make this thing available, providing good quality hair for affordable prices. So when I tell you that my prices are good, when I tell you my prices are affordable, it's coming from a personal place. It's coming from a place that touches me. I know what women go through when all of a sudden they're helpless because they can't find hair. So I'm providing you top quality hair for good prices. Good prices you won't regret spending your bucks on. Why would you spend um $20 or $30 on cheap hair, and by the time you know it, you've spent more than you could spend on one quality hair that will last you for years? Why would you spend on cheap hair and eventually spend more than just spend your money on something quality that will last you for years? Think about it. It's an investment. Your hair is an investment. And the thing is that you can style it anyhow you want to. You can color it, you can dye it, you can cut it, you can curl it, you can straighten it, you can do anything you want to. So, I mean, there's no point for you not to have, good quality hair in your wardrobe, sis. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. Subscribe to my channel, support my business, and I will provide you with the best hair. My hair is less than $45 dollars for the least. Okay? We fetch from the same stream with this celebrity people. We fetch from the same stream. And sometimes we fetch from better streams than they do. Okay? So you don't need to pay for the brand and get messed up hair. Pay for where you know it is worth it. All right? Thank you so much, beautiful people, and I appreciate you so much. Until later, Deuces.